Have you ever wondered that how would you model a realistic soap bubble in Blender? Worry not. Today we will create a soap bubble in Blender. So welcome guys to another tutorial and let's get started. So to model a bubble in Blender we will first need to add a mesh that resembles a bubble. So for that we will add a sphere and then shade it smooth. Now we have our bubble-like shape. We will now texture this bubble with the help of different nodes. So go to Shading tab. Add new texture to it and name it Bubble. Now here delete the principal BSDF node by pressing X. Now add a mix shader node and then add a transparent node and glossy BSDF nodes. Connect the transparent node to the above shader and glossy node to the below shader. Lower the roughness in the glossy node to 0.1. Now add a noise texture and connect it to glossy BSDF node. Add the scale value of 1, details value of 8 and roughness value of 0 inches the noise texture node. Now select the noise texture node and press Ctrl T to add a mapping node and texture coordinate node. Now add a color ramp node and connect it to the FAC slot of the mix shader. Drag the black value a little to the left and then add a gray color to it. Now add a layer weight node and connect it to the color ramp. Now duplicate the mix shader by Shift D and then connect the mix shader to the bottom slot of the duplicated mix shader. Now select all the nodes and then duplicate them by pressing Shift D, drag them down a little and connect the mix shader to top shader of the mix shader. Here change the scale value to 3, details to 11 roughness and distortion to 0.1. Now add a color ramp node in between the noise texture and glossy BSDF node. Here in color ramp play with the colors a little bit until you get a satisfying look for your bubble. You can also play with the noise texture to change the shape of your bubble. If you like this tutorial then hit on the subscribe button to not miss other tutorial. Also hit the like and share button. Thank you for support. Also if you have any questions regarding this tutorial then you can ask me in the comment section. After playing with these values in color ramp and noise texture node when you get a satisfying look for your bubble. Then go to material properties and change the blend mode to alpha hashed and shadow mode to alpha hashed. This will gives us a nice looking bubble. So this is it for today. Hope you would have enjoyed and learned something new. See you in the next tutorial.